9 of the VIG Lounge, this time featuring Game 2 of my doubleheader of the NHL Offseason Showdown on NHL 24, this time as the villainous Vegas Golden Knights, taking on the other new expansion team, the Seattle Kraken, who I admit have a really cool colored jersey, but I do wish they'd embrace more of the actual Kraken look on the jersey. So hopefully there'll be some type of third jersey that Seattle uses that, emphasizes the Kraken part of the name, because I think they can go a really cool route with, a giant squid-looking creature. But that's beside the point. Can I keep up my momentum from the last game and the games between all the 3 California NHL teams, even though the one with the Kings was quite wild and could have gone either way? There's only one way to find out, of course, and that's by jumping right in. And let's see, the first draw goes to Seattle. And it looks like there's a penalty coming off the bat, I think. No, there's not. I heard booing. That's why I thought there was a penalty. And Eichel's got it now. Eichel takes a shot, and that's stopped by Grubauer. It's Joey Daccord in that for Seattle. My mistake. Draw again, won by Seattle. Puck carried out by Adam Larson. Defensive defenseman. Whoop. Couple of setups there, and Barbashev gonna dump it in. Mark Stone finds it on the right wing. Shoots, and a save made by the cord. Puck again collected by Seattle. Jordan Everly. Of course, gets knocked off the puck. Puck now out to Shea Theodore, who finds Jack Eichel. Oh, he tried to get around Alexiak, but the big rig has put an end to that. Pietrangelo feeds it up again now to Barbashev. Barbashev trying to find it in and shoots! And Joey Daccord is hanging on to that one. Highlighting Alex Pietrangelo there. Thomas Hertl wins it back to Braden McNabb, who then finds Alex Pietrangelo with a shot, and that gets stopped. Couple of chances. Alexiak now carries for Seattle. He gets knocked. Not off balance, but enough to jar the puck loose. Finds it for Vegas. Pietrangelo leads the rush, and that's stopped. Now, Thomas Hertl was the hero in the last game, so let's see if he can be in this one as well, or who's going to step up potentially for Vegas, or will this be a 2023 Winter Classic scenario all over again? Because Joey Daccord played very well in that game, and Seattle just completely schooled the Golden Knights in terms of play. I was not happy about that as a Knights fan. And there's Nick Waugh. Nick Waugh finds a lane, and that's off the pad of Daccord, who so far has been excellent under pressure. And this is carried in now by Whitecloud, and that's another stop. And with just over 10 minutes left here in the first, if not for Joey Daccord, this game would already be out of control. Highlight of a hit there, sandwich with Pietrangelo and another Golden Knights player. Now here's William Karlsson, who I accidentally mentioned in my previous stream. Of course, didn't mean to. Whitecloud shoots, and that's stopped again by Daccord. Not for lack of effort. I feel the Golden Knights should have a lead, if not for the goaltending of Joey Daccord. That was a bad giveaway, though. And Alexiak finds his way to the net. Shot goes just wide. And the puck's now collected by Nicholas Waugh. Waugh with a shot, and that's stopped again by Daccord. And a tripping penalty in the offensive zone And that's certainly not what the Golden Knights want. But Pavel Dorofeyev go to the box. And of course, it's that dreaded tripping penalty. And Carlson looks to win the draw, but not quite. Hannafin gets it to Theodore, who gets it out. And William Carlson shoots to make another stop off the pad of Joey Decord. My goodness, he has been picture perfect so far. And that's not good for me. Shot by Everly, and that is another nice stop there by Aiden Hill. Hasn't had to do much of that, but he has been strong when called upon. Shea Theodore with a shot, and that's stopped off the pad once again. And picked up by Mark Stone. Public enemy number one, unless you're a Golden Knights fan. Stone's got another chance, and Decord is strong once again. Gorgeous goaltending here by Joey Decord. And there is Rick Bukestad. Oh no, never mind. I thought that was McBean. I wasn't sure who that was. But first goal comes to Seattle. And it is Oliver Bjorkstrand. Sorry. I don't know why I said Rick Bukestad. It looked like that for a second, but I think he's playing in Arizona anyway. But Oliver Bjorkstrand breaks the ice for Seattle. In a game that they were thoroughly being outplayed by the Golden Knights, if not for Joey Decord. But this is going to be a tough game for Vegas if you cannot get a goal. Or at least get a goal soon and break this down. That is Joey Decord, who is doing damn well in between the pipes for Seattle. And Jamie Alexiak finds Jaden Schwartz. White Cloud finds his way in. And there is Victor Olofsson. Another Swede added to this team. Behind the board after all, and we're tied at 1. That's right, Olaf and Frozen. Little Disney reference for you. Why? Couldn't think of anything better, all right? Fourth line time. And it is Brett Howden who wins the draw and finds Zach Whitecloud. Takes the shot, rebound. Oh my goodness, what a save on Howden. And Joey Decord, even after giving up a goal, tremendous stop. Draw one again by Howden. Well, that looks like a penalty for Seattle, I believe. Let's have a look. Yes. And it is Ellie Tolvanen. So I'm thinking number 10 must be Chandler Stevenson then. Former Golden Knight, who signed a lucrative contract here in Seattle. And draw goes to Seattle this time. Adam Larson. And there is Alex Pietrangelo, who winds his way up, finds Mark Stone. Mark Stone gets into the zone. Shot off the pad. Bringing it down out in front, and it's 2-1 Vegas. And that is not the person I'd be expecting to score. Oh no, sorry, that was Jack Eichel. My God, I gotta be able to read my numbers better. That makes a little more sense. Jack Eichel out in front. I could have sworn that was a 3 and not a 9. Maybe it was a 9 dressed up as a 3, I don't know. But either way, Jack Eichel cuts to the front of the net. which makes a lot more sense than what I said initially, and Vegas now has a 2-1 lead as we're nearing the end of the first period. And that is a power play goal. Brought to you by the VIG Lounge. Draw one a little too well by Jack Eichel. Gets behind the defense. Dumped in now by Ivan Barbashev. Oh! Speaking of Barbashev, starts the play and finishes it off, putting the puck behind the cord from the initial pass, or shot rather, from Mark Stone. And Barbashev's there for the rebound, puts it in, and Vegas now has a 2-goal lead. Shaking off that bad start. I'm saying this because of the song playing, but if YouTube takes it out, the context will make no sense. Well, that's all right. Here we go, Stone. Ooh, lost it though. Evans. And jumped in by Hannafin. Fresh off that extension with Vegas. And made Alec Martinez expendable, who is now off to Chicago. And can hopefully help mentor the young Blue Liners for them. Anyway, after one period of play, looks like Vegas is a 3-1 lead. Shots are 22-6 in favor of Vegas. Hits 11-8 in favor of Vegas. And the passing percentage slightly in favor of Seattle. And Seattle is 0 for 1 on the power play, where Vegas is 1 for 1. So, bit of a different game than the earlier one with Pittsburgh. But let's see what happens next. Wondering if we've actually been able to break the dam that is Joey Decord. So, let's see what the second has in store. Jack Eichel feeds it back after winning the draw, and that gets stopped. Puck now finds the goal scorer, Ivan Barbashev. Adam Larson brings it out now for Seattle. And with a couple of chances, trying to find a lane and does. It's to Barbashev, who drops it off to Eichel, and Decord is quick to stop that one. Chance of Go Knights Go ringing out here at T-Mobile Arena. Eichel wins that draw, but gives it away to Jordan Eberle. Trying to get the puck back, and of course, master of the takeaway, Mark Stone is able to do that. But then he gives it up. Too many moves. Matty Beniers to the nail, and stopped by Hill. There's number 13, Alexander Holtz. I don't know what his actual number's going to be, but I guess we'll find out in due time. Vegas hasn't updated the numbers yet, so I just kind of guessed. Holtz for the shot! Rebound score! Ole Olofsson! He's got a pair! 4-1 VGK! Draw one by Seattle. Yamamoto gets a shot off. And there's a couple of pucks getting in close. And Alexander Holtz trying to bring it in. Lost it. Here's Nick Waugh. Jaden Schwartz brings it out for Seattle, though. Gets hit. Yamamoto trying to get away, but not quite. Puck now gets dumped in by Braden McNabb. Around the horn to number 71 and William Carlson. Oh my, there's a shot by McNabb, but that is stopped. And another great save by the Seattle netminder. Shot by Waugh. Back to Stone. Oh, he scores! What a strange goal that was. Wild Field on the board in a very unconventional way. I'm not even quite sure how that went in, to be fair. So I want to see a replay on this one for sure. Looks like it's just a shot through a screen and the goalie didn't see it. Look at this now. Shot and rebound! There's another save. Aiden Hill, and now it is Philip Grubauer. He's taken over for Joey Decord, who did have a great first period, but it seems to have all come apart here in period 2. But at the beginning of this game, he was phenomenal, and I think that is a tripping penalty. And it is. 10:04 left. Seattle in the power play, and see if they can get themselves back into this game. Not the way to start it by losing the draw. And that was Zach Aston-Reese who put a tripping penalty on for Vegas. There's Hurdle. Hurdle with a shot, and Grubauer had to be sharp on that. And he was. There's a couple of chances. And that goes just, oh, trying to hold on to it there. Burakovsky. And that stopped. Couple of feeds. Up now to, looked like Barbashev, then to Hurdle. And, oh my. Shot that gets blocked. Burakovsky yet again. Try to dump it in for Seattle. No luck with that. Pietrangelo is in short-handed. Oh, saved by Grubauer. Stone now in short-handed. He tries to get a shot away, but that gets interrupted, and Burakovsky's bringing it down again for Seattle. Puck now cleared, and that'll do it for the power play. No real chances for Seattle, but Vegas certainly had a great chance. And now trying to find a couple of attempts here to get the puck going in Vegas' favor. And Jack Eichel in now with a shot as well, and that's stopped. Puck gets back. And Theodore. Oh, he got it off the post. Thought that was going to be a heat seeker, but no! Eichel scores! Oh, Eichel motorcycle! What a gorgeous goal that was. And we are now in the second with 5 minutes and 37 seconds to go. Oh, what a save out in front. Oh, that could have been bad. Here we go, feeds it across, shoots, and there's a save made by Grubauer. And that falls, and a save made again by Philip Grubauer. Tyler Yamamoto finds the back of the net for Seattle on a scramble out in front. And almost deflected in by Dorofeyev. But in any event, it is now 6-2 for Vegas, and Seattle may be climbing their way back in. Couple of attempts here. Nick Law shoots, and that's stopped. Fires one, and that's stopped as well. There's a nice pirouette and a shot again. This time by Hanifin, I believe. And that is partially blocked. And here is Nick Law, who's in. Carlson out in front, and that's stopped by Grubauer. And is there going to be a fight? I don't really want to do it, but I guess I have no choice. And it is Nick Law for Vegas. And Alexiak for Seattle. And that fight goes to Alexiak. Very close, though, considering I didn't even realize it was going on at first. But we'll sort that mess up. Or sort that mess out, rather. And any event, player each go off, 5 minutes for fighting. And with 4.7 to go, we're going to play some 5-on-5 with a couple of guys in the box. Though for fighting, that's a shot off, and that's stopped. And there goes the buzzer to indicate the end of period 2. And let's have a look here. 40-13 are the shots for Vegas. Seattle's now crept up to the hits lead. Vegas taking over the passing percentage slightly. And still 1-for-1 on the power play to Seattle's 0-for-2. Welcome to period 3, folks. What does it have in store? There's a hit now to start. Nice little view of Chance there. Golden Knights mascot. And what a shoulder to run over a Seattle player there. That was a nice hit highlight. Draw goes to Seattle, and there's a shot on goal, and Hill had to be sharp for that one. Theodore now finding a lane to a streaking Barbashev, who then finds Jack Eichel wide open, but again, that is stopped, and so is the rebound. Stone now for the festivities, and that stopped as well. And every player on the Vegas Golden Knights first line has had a glorious chance, but Grubauer stood tall. It still has, even though that puck is just finding Golden Knights players right now. And there's another chance the other way. Hill equally passed there. Mark Stone gets away, not necessarily being fleet of, or not necessarily known for being fleet of foot, but had a good chance there on a partial break. And Yamamoto, most recent goal scorer for Seattle, but he gets run out along the boards, or rubbed out along the boards. I guess it'll make a little more sense. And there is the big man, Thomas Hertl. But puck now picked up by Will Borgen. Seattle in transition until it gets stopped by Alexander Holtz. And now Thomas Hertl's got it again and not quite. Oh, there's a couple of hits there. And the Bluebirds are raining out. Oh my! Couple of nice hits. And there's Olofsson, goal scorer for the Golden Knights. Oh, he tried to get it. Oh my goodness. That was close. But Grubauer hangs on. Oh, Hertl went right into the bench. Oh. And there's Dorfeld with a shot. And now Dorfeld once again with a shot again, rebound, and that's stopped by Grubauer and carried out by Seattle. Yanni Gord gets Gord into the boards, and there is Pavel Dorfeld carrying in for Vegas. Does a little pirouette, takes the shot, and that's stopped as well by Grubauer. Keegan Colasar. Now he's trying to be a little bit of a dump in. Puck gets in. There is Zach Aston Reese. Hopefully can atone for that penalty and got a shot on goal, but that's also stopped by Grubauer. Seattle going the other way. It's been a lot of back and forth right now. And Brett Howden carries it out for Vegas. Gets a shot off, and that gets blocked. And another shot, but that's also stopped. Theodore. Trying to have it there, but lost it. And there is Ivan Barbashev. Barbashev, again, stops up, takes a shot, and Grubauer had to be sharp on that. Trickling down now to 4:34 to go here in the third. There's a hit. And puck now gets up. Now to Nick Hague. There's a shot, and Hill's got it. There's Go Knights Go. Filling the rafters here. And that puck gets all the way down. Touched by Grubauer, so that will not be icing. But Seattle was able to regroup, and they've got the puck once again. No, they don't. Theodore now will have dumped it. And Eichel's got it. And there's Noah Hannafin. And Alexander Holt shoots, and that's stopped. And a penalty. And just under a minute to go, but a Vegas player, Victor Olofsson, is going to the box. There's a couple of shots and a block. And Pietrangelo carries now for Vegas shorthanded. Hook along the way, but nothing called. I did see a nice little hack there, though. Aston Reese had it, lost it. And now it is carried out in the form of Oliver Bjorkstrand. Gets another shot off, and that was stopped by Hill. Here's Aston Reese. Who to first with it now, but another pass stop. I should really stop with these one-timers, because I don't think I'm getting the results I want with them. The puck gets back. And there's a few chances. And I think that is a penalty now, bringing it 4-on-4 to end this game. So maybe we can score off the draw. With Jaden Swartz off for slashing. Yeah, that's a pretty good hack. Starting with the second unit here, featuring William Karlsson on the draw, but they lost it. Final score, Seattle 2, the Vegas Golden Knights 6. Final shot totals 52-20. With 31-27, full stats in favor of Vegas. Passing percentage up a little bit by Seattle, and they come away with that. And the face-offs 18-14 in favor of Seattle. But thank you very much for tuning in, whether you are doing so on Twitch or on YouTube. I've been VIG 1987, aka Justin. Thank you for entering the VIG Lounge, and I shall be back tomorrow. Just not quite sure what game I'm going to do yet, but there will certainly be an episode 10 on Tuesday, so please join me for that, and I hope you enjoy it. But until then, I bid you adieu.